It was May 28th, 1985. It's about 75 degrees outside, a little breeze in the air. However, the atmosphere inside of a superior courtroom was not the same as a young mother stood guilty before two judges awaiting her judgment and sentencing. The earthly judge pronounced a 5-year suspended sentence with probation, but the heavenly judge over all things declared her forgiven, restored, and chances at a new life. Thus the seed was planted. However, it would not blossom until some 20 years later as the Almond Connection, also known as TAC, whose vision is to see the stigma of criminal backgrounds lifted from the lives of men and women so that they can live fruitful lives as restored citizens. Our 2-year program consists of 3 distinct stages. The first stage is the budding process. This is where a new foundation is laid, new beginnings. And then there is the second stage, the blossoming process. This is where some maturity is taking place. There's promising evidence of transformation. A change is taking place. And then the final stage, the bearing of fruit. This is the end result, the after effect. It is the bearing of fruit. A 2018 report revealed that approximately 1,300 state incarcerated men and women and roughly 17,000 locally confined inmates are released into our beloved communities and neighborhoods on an annual basis. Because of their criminal backgrounds, they face many obstacles and challenges as they prepare to reintegrate back into society. With your generous gift of $20,000, we can acquire office space for operations and execute our mission, which is to provide access to housing, employment, healthcare services, and all of those vital services that are needed to ensure that these men and women are constantly reaching their goals of becoming self-sufficient and productive. Oh, and by the way, the young woman that stood before those 2 judges, that was me. That was me. I have blossomed. I continue to bear fruit. And I stand before you tonight asking for your support and your partnership as we impact the lives of men and women that desire second chances. I believe in second chances. Thank you.
Tell you one thing I'll take away from tonight, heavenly judge. I have never heard that phrase before, but amen. Thank you.
You know, sometimes God takes us through certain things so that we can reach back and help others in that same space that may be going through those same trials and tribulations. So I applaud what you're doing, and I think it's great. Rehabilitation is so important. You know, we're all 1 second away from being in that same situation, you know.
Really, really inspiring story. Congratulations to you on your whole life. It's an incredible story. I think it's totally nonsensical to stigmatize people that we want to be part of our society, and that's a one step in a really troubled prison and justice system. So I think it's really important work that you're doing. Thank you.